Here's another way to help you relax your brain, calm down your energy, slow down your mind a little bit. So I just posted another video where we were doing the same thing, sitting in the chair leaning forward. So this is the same action, but sitting on the floor. So when we have too many things going on, maybe there's a lot of stress in our lives, maybe we have an injury, maybe we have pain, anything that creates anxiety and stress, this will be helpful for. So that feeling sometimes of you've got too many things going on, too many thoughts going on, and you can't seem to gather them. They're all out here somewhere. You got like, okay, this, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to worry about this. All of those things, you need to find a way to kind of help bring them back into you. So where you gather your thoughts. So I love that expression. And this is like a literal way of thinking about it, is gathering your thoughts actually helps to calm down stress and anxiety. So quieting the mind, catching your breath, all of those things are these expressions that we have, they connect right into this. So this is what I would recommend if you prefer sitting on the floor versus sitting up on a chair leaning onto a desk. So the concept with both of these that I show is resting your forehead on something. So in yoga, I would call it a supported forward bend, but the action of resting your forehead on something is very calming to the brain. It's very soothing, and you'll feel it as soon as you do it. So the more anxious you are, the more dramatic it will feel, okay? So here I'm sitting on the floor. I'm sitting on a little bit of a lift, which makes it easier on my hips and on my back. So if this is just not a position that's comfortable for you, look at the other video when I'm in the chair. But if you're sitting on the floor, sit on as much as you need to be comfortable in the hips and in the back. If you have glasses on, take them off. And then just kind of lengthen forward and rest your head down. So the forehead is resting on the edge of the chair, and I feel the pressure from that, but it feels comfortable and soothing. So I have a blanket on the chair, which gives me some padding. Okay, so that's going to make it, you want it to be comfortable. So you can fold up a towel, fold up a blanket, whatever you need. And then you'll want to stay there for a few minutes and just follow your breath. So what does that mean? That just means literally to just pay attention to the air as you breathe it in, and pay attention to the air as you breathe it out, okay? I don't want you to try and control it or make it an exercise, but just the action of observing it will help to quiet the mind, will help to quiet and calm down your energy. You'll feel that as soon as you put your forehead down. So you can be like this, you can stretch the arms forward. If you don't have something that's padded enough, you can cross your forearms and rest your head on your forearms. I personally find my head resting on something solid more relaxing, because then I'm not having to hold my forearms. So if you're doing this with cross legs, then you can change the cross in the legs just to mix it up, and then you would come forward and do the same thing. And again, stay in a position for a couple of minutes, because it's all about giving your brain time to just calm down a little bit and let everything kind of come back inside of you. So I'm just showing you leg variations. So you can sit in cross legs. You can also sit with your legs wide. Okay, and again, this is all depending on your physical body and what feels good. It would be the same thing. So wide legs, sitting on a bit of a lift, coming forward. And as soon as I come forward, I just kind of stop talking because it feels so good. And it quiets down my brain. It quiets down my energy. So this is something you can do anytime, anywhere. You know, if you're at work or somewhere where you can't be on the floor, then you would do the chair version. But even if all you have is a minute, just taking that minute to rest your forehead down, focus on your breath, it will quiet your energy and help you calm down and catch your breath. I hope it helps.